That's why you pull a Kenji like I do and stay in your room with the door locked and the windows shut, curtains closed at almost all times.
Yeah, but you know,
uh,
I
you
could do that, but that gets
just don't have a
boring,
lot. You don't
and
have
I
a long
start
enough
feeling
Ethernet cable. Oh well,
back to
we're
it,
going for a
and
run with Emi.
yeah, redo the run with Amy.
No, no, this is the first time they've experienced it. We need to deny that this is our second attempt because we fucked it. Wait, no, that's no point there.
Yeah, there's no point there given the opening part to this was, let's do this again, because I fucked it up last time.
And then we hear those legs.
Mm-hmm.
Bring back positive memories of Amy's line. She is fun, and apparently about the most common to get on your first playthrough.
Well, that's because it's this is it. This is like the only impact you have, and hmm,
Yeah. Oh well. Kind of obvious where the decision comes to if you pay attention.
oh yeah, you don't even really have to pay that much attention to it.
Hmm. Not really. So we're here to run again. And I think in Amy's line, you learn that she bet with her friends on whether you'd show up again, and she won some money out of this.
Hmm. I think all up, she wins like 1,000 yen.
Yeah, that's about $10 New
Wow.
Zealand. So whatever that is in American money, or good boy points,
Hmm.
GBP. Hisau's getting sad because he's unfit. You've spent 4 months in the hospital, mate. Of course you're gonna be unfit.
Nah, he'll be fine, bruh. He'll be fine. Get out there, run a
No,
marathon.
he's gonna wuss out.
Yeah, we're gonna wuss out. Oh no, no? I can't. I don't know whether or not I've clicked enough flags for that for go for it.
I'm just gonna take it easy because that's the safe option,
Yeah, it is.
both in game and in the sense that we want to get Shizune's line and see more of her being absolutely adorable. Meanwhile, Amy goes and fucking shreds us. It's funny. I've often wondered what would happen if I were in Hisau's shoes. I'd probably die, given that I like skiing and mountain biking and other strenuous activities.
Oh, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably start walking a lot more if I was in Hasal's shoes.
Yeah. And Hisau's not a runner. I'm not a runner either. It's funny,
I'm
I
not a
can
runner.
ride a bike real far, real well, but I can't run for shit. Now he's just going and constantly justifying everything he does to himself.
Yep.
And now we are dreading the next encounter because we know what's coming. Or
Mm.
rather, who's going to be showing up.
Though I am wondered whether or not he does keep up the running if we go push for it, regardless in this particular line.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would happen.
Though it does seem to be a case of it happened so early in the morning that it
He's like,
wouldn't
fuck that,
actually
mornings are
impact.
hard.
Because that's one thing he does complain about a couple times in that particular route, is that
Mm.
he's up so early that he kind of feels like he has nothing to do afterwards.
Yeah, that and the fact that he kind of ignores his grades for a good while. And welcome back to the Kenji Show, ladies, gentlemen, and other. And I didn't mean other in a patronizing sense, don't worry. Given that I've been offensive enough already, maybe you can just edit that out.
Uh, More beeps.
No, 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 that's not really beep worthy. I was trying to be politically correct, and it just came out sounding nasty.
I think I'll just leave it in there with this explanation.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be a dick. Don't worry, all you transgendered people
I think
and
you should
other.
just quit while you're ahead at the moment.
Yeah, that's one of my
put all your
specialties, is
head.
trying to make things better and ended up digging a hole in the process.
Oh, like
I'm
Hasao
sorry,
was hell.
everybody.
Hasao and bloody Hanako.
Oh, God.
Play the bloody game, people.
Oh, God. Honestly, if I went to Yamakura Academy IRL, I'd either end up with Shizune beating the crap out of me for commenting on how adorable she looks like when she's angry, or with every girl offended by some callous remark I'd made by mistake.
I think everyone would have that problem if they've suddenly just been dumped into this like Hasao was. Because he was like told, and then the next week here.
Yeah.
And he's just like, the fuck? The fuck is this? The fuck is that?
I like to consider myself a kind
and then
patient,
your parents just kind of like,
person.
bye, we're not even going to bother to stick around for your first day, we're just off now.
Yeah. Kenji doesn't like phones.
Kenji doesn't like a lot of things.
Like common sense, for example. Obviously, no. It's a repressed trauma. He was raped by a cell phone. Oh, God. No, he just needs to wear a tinfoil hat. He'll be fine. Oh, God. Yay! I think this will probably be the last we see of Kenji for a while. I hope it's going to be the last we see of Kenji.
We don't know. We don't actually know because he shows
individual AA batteries. God damn it, Kenji! I swear you must be autistic to some degree. Ooh, oh, this is new. This is very new. This.
awesome. Misha time.
Yes, yeah. Hi, how's it going?
Oh yeah, we got Misha.
We've got two adorable girls in our room. There are much worse things to happen. Much worse things that can happen.
Okay, this is the earliest this has happened.
Damn right.
Hang on, is this different?
This is completely new. This is entirely new.
But we didn't make any different options.
No, I think it was because we've got enough good boy points on
we
Shizune's
did this
route.
like 3 hours ago. We didn't get this.
Well, that's because we gave up after. That's because we gave up midway through Kenji's conversation because your roommates arrived
Did
home.
we?
Yeah.
I thought we got a bit further than that.
No, we got
Naked
entirely.
shower scene?
No, that's the previous day. That was the previous morning. He asked us to spot him 400 yen.
I thought we did that in tonight.
No, that was last night.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm certain. The viewers are just going, "What the hell are they on about?" We're just watching the nth episode.
Yeah, well, we sit here, me just being confused out of my mind about whether or not something's happened already.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you play this game through 5 times. Everything kind of blends together.
And at the same time, it's all new experiences.
Yes, wonder what these two adorable disabled girls are. Well, one of them's disabled, the other's just hyper. Wonder what they're doing in
ADHD. Well, I
Came
wouldn't be
to pick her up.
surprised, to be honest. Though they did say it was, though in one of the other lines, they do explain the criteria for coming to the school.
Yeah, able-bodied students can come if they want. It's just
they don't have a proper setup for anyone with mental problems.
Yeah, mental retardation. But yes, we have two hot girls coming to pick us up. I wonder where this will lead.
Probably Hasao doing some strenuous labor work or tied to a chair duct taped.
Here's where you flash up a screen cap of your wallpaper.
Again.
Yeah. It's exactly what they're here for.
Did you think Yeah, I just completely skim read that and just missed that completely.
This is why reading is important.
Thought we were going to make sure surely not. Okay. Now that I actually read those couple sentences.
Yes, that's exactly what they're here for. Time for student council work at what, like fucking 7 a.m? The future generation. Oh, for fuck's sake, Misha. I have a feeling that you've got slight delusions of grandeur here. We've neglected Shizune. Oh. I wonder in what sense that would be. Crawls in my balls. That's interesting language.
Yep. Interesting line.
Oh, no dirty laundry on the floor. Shit, if Shizune came and saw my room right now, she'd probably, like, disown me as a friend. It's a fucking bomb site.
Oh. No, my one's actually pretty clean for a change. Yeah.
For a change.
Yeah, for a change.
But what is it, Shi-chan? Yes, this is Hee-chan's room. We haven't seen it before. Yeah, that makes this all the more fucking, like, surprising. Fucking burst in uninvited. What are those? Pointing at Hee-chan's shoes.
You know, I can actually imagine her being rather loud, being like, "What are those? What are those? What are those?"
No, I was referring to the whole meme where people point at, like, poorly chosen shoes and yell, "What are those?" That's obviously what she was doing. Oh, it's the meds. I actually don't know
I get the
choice
feeling
to
that's
make
going to insult them and put us onto a line we don't wish to go down.
Hang on, wait for it.
No,
Let me check.
I know the route that we need to take. I definitely know where that one takes us.
Yeah, I know what we're doing then. So we
Probably
have to
should
dodge
saved
the
it
subject
there,
here.
but oh well.
I have to make a save state. Hang on. This is a brand new decision.
My save state's like 5 minutes ago, so I'm not overly worried about that particular decision.
Try and doge the subject. Yeah, hopefully Shizune can read between the lines here. I don't know if Misha will be able to.
Shizune can read between the lines.
I don't know if Misha would. What are we hiding? Illegal drugs! We've got 5 whole marijuanas in those bottles. We'll inject all of them. Honestly. It is something, but not something we want to talk about. Not yet. Oh, well, that's hopefully Shizune gets this. Hopefully Misha gets this. Shizune, surely.
I get a feeling Shizune already knows what it is.
Given she's probably snooped through my file before we arrived.
Yep.
Because that's what she does.
It's not snooping, it's accidental information gathering.
That's what the NSA calls it, doesn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah, the NSA, GCSB, and the various other organizations out there.
Who are no doubt listening in on us right now because we've got the internet history to be on several lists. Hallo Deutschland, wie geht's? Yes, this is something that I do hope happens. We wait and become better friends, and one day when we feel like, we can tell us about it.
I get the feeling that's a Shizune comment, not a Misha comment.
Yes, that makes sense though, doesn't it?
It does, but yeah.
I don't know, I feel like it could come from either. Oh well. At least they don't hate us for not being open about our disabilities. Yeah. Both girls are really kind people. I think I get that vibe too. Want me to help out? Since I'm one of you. One of us. One of us.
One of us.
I think that's a bit optimistic, Hisao. I think it's going to be before class. See?
I don't even have to know science. I don't even have to see any animations to know exactly what that comment is.
Yeah. It's for the common good, sacrificing our math lessons and maybe social studies. I can understand skipping social studies, but not the glorious STEM subjects.
I liked social studies at high school, but
Yeah.
that's
I'm totally not biased because I'm studying engineering, not at all.
I liked both at high school. I did statistics at high school, so it's a bit different. And social studies, unless they were doing the Treaty of Waitangi stuff, which force down your throat from day one at high school, not high school, primary school, and by the time you get to high school, no one actually really cares because we're all just sick of it because it's taught.
For our international listeners, the Treaty of Waitangi is somewhat like the Declaration of Independence of New Zealand, but somewhat different. If you're interested, read into it. It's a pretty interesting story.
And it's pretty much forced down your throat in New Zealand schooling, and for the most part is poorly taught, that by the time you get to a point where it's actually properly taught, no one cares because we've just hated it. We're just hating it at that point.
Yes.
Plus, they don't change what you get taught for maybe the first 6 years of schooling. And so,
one thing, it's funny though, back on the subject of the STEM subjects, one thing that irrationally annoys me is people who go, "Oh, I haven't had to use algebra in 14 years." And I'm like, that just bugs me irrationally, because I'm in the one field where you need to be able to do complex calculus and algebra and all that shit on a pretty much a daily basis. And I don't, it just annoys me when people act proud that they don't have to use maths.
I have to use maths, but that's more on the setup of having to be able to measure cord, various cables and bloody casings and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I say it's irrational. Most people don't actually need to use maths. It just annoys me.
Oh, everyone has to use maths. It's just high school has a tendency to overblow how important things are, because the education industry doesn't care what you learn as long as you look good on your test results.
Yeah. Who knows?
Schooling problems from people that didn't really do well on it, but like teachers. Most of my teachers were pretty damn good.
Suddenly regrets saying he's fine helping out though, Sal. We're ready to go? No. Don't be silly. We'll only make you carry most of it. But this is kind of cute. They want to be friends and walk to school together. I wouldn't say no to walking to school with two adorable girls like that.
I really want to get Misha's twin drills and kind of bounce them up and down to see if they actually bounce.
No, plot twist that she has like motors hidden in them, and if you touch them, they activate and drill through your hands.
Worth it.
The funny thing is though, having played through this game, this is our 5th playthrough now, because this is the final character we're after. It's kind of weird having to consider that Hisao, this is only his 3rd, 4th day at school.
Yeah.
So we're like, why are you finding this so weird? Oh right, you've only just started at the school.
Yep. We haven't even got to the end of Act 1 yet.
This game is long, but so worth it.
It is so worth it. It is so worth it. Also, playthrough blind, don't use
walkthroughs.
I don't know, I think we're using the bloody walkthrough because we know the route we want to take.
And we just want to get onto that route. But we have a game. I wonder what sort of game that is. 1,000 yen note in one hand. I'd say it's pretty loaded. What's to say that after if I select the correct hand, she won't switch hands? Yep, of course. They were never going to let us win that.
No, of course we weren't going to win it.
I would have gone heads and I would have gone for a coin toss right there. That would have been fair.
Yeah, totally a small amount of work.
That'll totally be a totally built up procrastinated work threatens to kill us all. Engineering life right there. Procrastination is I've honed it to a fine art as an engineering student. Don't let my parents hear this. They worry about it a lot.
Well, I don't think they're gonna be searching this particular YouTube channel to find you.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. They have their ways. It might go viral because of my offensive and vitriolic comments towards the disabled.
Yeah, if they just let it slip.
Oh, she's doing another one of her pissed off places. Shizune is disappointed.
And Misha's just laughing off to the side.
As would I. Of course, we have a lot of work today. That does not make me happy.
Well, it makes Shizune happy.
She loves seeing us in misery, clearly. Really? Just kidding? You sure?
That reminds
Really?
me.
Lunch already?
That does remind me of one of those Rams forms from like nearly 2 months ago.
Yeah, have you filled out those health and safety forms?
Nope.
That are due 2 months ago?
Nope. I am gonna get in so much trouble.
Good luck. Have fun. I can't help you.
I should get them before I head out of town. It's not like I don't have time at the moment, given work. I'm not at work till next week, but procrastination.
Alcohol and video games are so much more fun than health and safety firm.
Ah,
Thoughts?
it is.
Now, what are they going to rope us into next?
Lunch.
Lunch with 2 hot girls. I wouldn't say no. Chicken cutlet with tomatoes and soybean sprouts. Not bad. .jpg. There's an old Swedish saying that goes, "Hunger is the best spice," and it is so true.
Yeah. You ever eaten an MRE?
No, I can't say I have, but I have had freeze-dried meals during camping, so I can kind of imagine what it would be like.
Yeah, they're not too different. Generally, pretty. I don't know. The ones I had, it said there was like beef stew.
In massive quotes, beef stew.
There was no
I'm
chunky
making air
bits.
quotes for those who can't see me, which is everybody.
Yeah, there was no chunky bits in it, so I'm just heavily questioning what was said on the packet. But when you're given 4 of those and you're told you not, and you have 1 week before you're getting back into civilization, they taste pretty good by the end of it.
That is not important. This just makes me suspicious. Ah, really? What a waste! It was a lot of work to trick a child into making this. It's kind of sad how seriously Hisao takes everything. I would just laugh my ass off at all of this.
Oh. Thing is, Misha's the one causing the current translation problems. But the usual case of the questions not actually answered.
Didn't expect Shizune to be such a good cook, apparently. Yummy chicken. Don't talk with food in your mouth. How motherly to show that kind of concern. Ooh, that's a theme
It's
of
also,
Lily's stuff.
though,
Yeah.
It's also a situation where Shizune seems to be very prim and proper.
Yeah, I'm
Or at
noticing.
least,
This is going to be spoilers, so you may want to cut this out of the actual thing. So pause for a tick. But I'm seeing a family resemblance between Shizune and Lily when it comes to being ultra prim and ultra proper. You know, and the whole motherly thing he just mentioned. It's you know, again reminding me of Lily.
yep,
End spoiler.
yep, end spoilers. I'll probably put, I don't know what I'll do there.
Just cut.
Yeah, probably.
Nothing at all happened in that jump cut. Nothing at all. Can't even eat right. What is that supposed to mean? Just eat already and finish your discussion once you've eaten. See, that makes sense. And we're going to be rebels and wag for the rest of the day. Any plans for the festival? Not at all. She's only been here a week. Again, valid point. Don't sell yourself short. Is that a joke about his height? He's a manlet by international standards.
No, his cell's described as being average height for a
Japanese man.
18-year-old Asian kid.
Yeah, well, he's described as being about the same size as Lily, who, according to the official wiki, is 172 centimeters, or about my mum's height, actually. So, by New
Family
Zealand
facts.
standards, he's a midget. Or at least by 4chan standards, anyway. Anything less than 6 foot is midget.
Yes.
And I am no manlet. I'm a whole 6'2". Just tall enough to knock my head on a
I can't
door.
tell whether this is Misha or Shizune's comment at the moment.
I have a feeling that's definitely probably a deliberate right there. Ooh, pardon me. Having fun with Shizune. What sort of fun, Hisao?
Let's get it on.
Yes, we've enjoyed these moments as well, Hisao. They're real funny. Real fun. Hopefully the viewers have enjoyed our inane ramblings as well.
I'd really like to hope they do, but I still got to get the fucking Sam's half of the bloody audio.
For the
Or I
very
might
first
just-
episode.
Yeah. Though it sounds like he's going to have internet problems when I'm down there, so I might have some time to actually do some, get the editing done.
Hopefully the internet problems don't prevent us from recording some more, because I really want to keep going with this.
Oh, this is definitely great fun.
Not a free lunch at all. Well, what the hell do you expect with these two girls?
Yeah, there's always a motive or a underlying reason for everything they do.
I have a feeling when we do finally get to the adult content, they'll be like, "What? You mean you're not doing this just to go somewhere? There's no underlying motive to this."
I have no doubt that's going to be a thought pattern for Mr. Hisao.
Yeah. Hey. These girls are a terrible influence, obviously. Abusing their powers to wag class. Oh, we're done as well, really? All arbitrary and keeping us here for the hell of it. I wouldn't be surprised.
I really wouldn't either.
That's oddly thoughtful of them. We'll be right behind you. They just wanted me to leave. Very valid. You get a peek in the keyhole. Although that won't be much help because they'll just be talking in sign language. Then we go to class. Wonder if Moto-san will remind us because we're not returning with Misha and Shizune. There we go. No comment. Fade to black.
Oh.
It's a new day.
Hey, it's a daybreak.
There we go.